Hello to our Heron 8th graders, families, and Natomas community. I'm standing here today as the principal at Heron School on our outdoor stage at Heron, where I had been looking forward to seeing you all before me, proud, excited, a little sad, and maybe a little scared about what lies ahead and what you're leaving behind. And of course, your families had pictured themselves lining up at our gate so they could rush in hours early to save a seat, not wanting to miss a moment of seeing you cross the stage to receive your 8th grade promotion certificate. And you, most of all, had your own picture of what this day, May 21st, 2020, would look like. Many of you planned out your outfits, looked forward to celebrating with your friends, and of course, getting lots and lots of hugs. Big, long hugs that I know we are all missing so much right now. But instead, I'm standing here in front of an empty quad, and you are watching me on YouTube, and our hugs will have to wait. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought a reality none of us could have foreseen, and it will forever be a part of your story at Heron. I suspect that you'll always talk about your earlier time at Heron as before the great pandemic of 2020 or before COVID-19. And now, here we are during this time of uncertainty and unknowing. But there are some things we can still be certain of. I have known many of you since you were in the 3rd grade, and I have watched you grow into the gifts that are uniquely yours. Each of you has a unique perspective and ways to show up in the world that only you can do. And we need you now more than ever to cultivate those gifts, dig deep, to listen to the voice showing you the way to your true self, and to share those gifts with the world. Things are changing, that is certain, but you are going to be leading us in the future, and that makes me feel excited about what is possible. You, our Heron class of 2020, have already shown us how you listen to one another, voice your opinions, work to make things better when someone's in need. I see those things more in you than I see in many adults. And now you have another gift. You are just entering high school in the midst of a global pandemic. You are learning now what it takes many people a whole lifetime to learn, that life is always changing. We are on this planet together as a global community, and we must learn to adapt and rise up together in new ways. I just read Alicia Keys' memoir titled More Myself, and in it she writes, "Nothing but uncertainty is certain. Circumstances come together only to fall apart moments or months later. And then in a flash, we have to rise up and regain our footing. In the rearview mirror, I now see so clearly what escaped me then. It's not that the ground beneath was suddenly shifting, it's that it is never still." You are heading into your years of high school, college, and career with an understanding of this that will be unique to your generation. And I believe it will help us all rise up and regain our footing. You will know what it looks like to make sacrifices for the greater good, how to be innovative and reimagine the ways we have always done things. You will know how to give thanks to the people who serve our communities, and you will know how much we value our connection to the people around us. This is a day to celebrate you, your accomplishments, and your future leadership. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emmy and I'm the student body president. This is my speech called Now What? Just kidding. This is my speech called True Potential. Heron has been my school for 9 years, yet it still feels like time has gone by way too quickly. The people here are unforgettable and the memories here are irreplaceable. To start, I would like to thank those who have impacted our school and my life. Thank you to the Heron staff who work to make every school day better with their smiles and love. Teachers, custodial staff, cafeteria workers, and administration, we thank you for everything that you do to make our school a happier, healthier, and safer place. I'd also like to thank Mr. Thomas, who was my 6th grade teacher. His teaching gave me the courage to run for president. In this class, students don't just learn the curriculum, but also morals and lessons that will last them a lifetime. A big thank you to our leadership advisor and middle school math teacher, Ms. Smith, who is the glue that keeps the leadership family together. Leadership would not be the same without her. A big shout out to my fellow council members, Van Froling, Gabriella Bravo, and Katie Love. They are great leaders and even better friends. I am so grateful for the wonderful student leadership crew. The crew members this year have truly shown their merit, sacrificing their time and pouring their dedication into every assembly, school dance, and spirit day. We may be small in number, but the culture and spirit we collectively create is mighty. Along with the love and support I received from family and friends, there was one piece of advice that completely changed the way that I viewed myself. When contemplating whether or not to run for council, a very wise tech teacher told me a valuable piece of advice that changed the way that I thought. He said, "You should not sell yourself short." Turns out, Mr. King was right. Once I realized that I was more capable than I thought, I ran for president and won. Because I believed in myself, I was able to accomplish something that 10-year-old me wouldn't even have dreamed of. We underestimate ourselves. Self-esteem isn't always stable. More often than not, we are comparing ourselves to others and taking what's in the mirror for granted. However, Christopher, Robin, and I beg to differ because you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Today, I hope you understand the same lesson that I have been taught. Don't sell yourself short because you may be holding back your true potential. One super cliche inspirational message has been repeated so many times it's almost boring, but only because it's true. You can do anything that you set your mind to. Dear friends, family, and faculty, on this spectacular day, instead of crying over our loved students growing up, we must celebrate the treasured memories we've shared and the growth and the knowledge that we have achieved. A height scale could not grasp how much we have grown, and words cannot describe how much we have learned. I'm looking forward to the journey ahead, and I am so proud of each and every one of my fellow 8th graders. Though we cannot be physically together, we are united in spirit. Go Flyers!